Welcome back to my YouTube channel. There's an issue here that President William Samoei Arap Ruto must sort out immediately. And I don't really think if William Ruto will allow this to happen in his administration, in his government at all. President William Samoei Arap Ruto must do everything possible not to allow this issue to happen. Otherwise, millions and millions of Kenyans, taxpayers, will suffer again in the hands of the Kenyatas. One thing that I've come to realize is that handling the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is not easy. It is very, very challenging. So I want you to follow this particular video analysis very keenly because I also want to know your real thoughts about this issue at the end of this video. If it's your first time in this channel, or maybe you haven't subscribed, this is the time. I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe. You can also give this video a like so that YouTube can automatically recommend this video in particular to reach out to others so that you can grow. Because the only way that you can grow this channel is by subscribing. Thank you so much to all of those who have subscribed. Now let us go straight into the details. And I want to take you back a little bit into the political history. During Raila Amolo Odinga and Mwai Kibaki's government, you still remember, right? The government of Nusumkate, or the government of the national unity, whereby Raila Odinga was the prime minister and Mwai Kibaki was the president. And of course, later on, when the former head of state, Mwai Kibaki, was going for his retirement as the president. You know, as the former president, when he was going for his retirement, there are retirement benefits and packages of a former president. So in this case, there is an acre parcel of land that was bought way back in 2013. This parcel of land was bought at a very, very expensive price. 250 million Kenya shillings. Because it is located in Nyari estate. Now, this land was bought specifically meant for Mwai Kibaki to occupy and also for his office that he will operate in during his retirement. And the most shocking thing here is that this property was bought by none other than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta himself and his administration during Uhuru Kenyatta's first days in office, that is the year 2013. I want you to know that since Mwai Kibaki's death, that property has remained vacant. There's no one there for all those years. So, President William Samoei Arap Ruto has ordered the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to move into that property urgently because, according to the reports, Uhuru Kenyatta currently needs an office to operate in. But Uhuru Kenyatta is refusing to go to operate in that property. And Uhuru Kenyatta is demanding that he will convert his own private residence to be an office. There's no problem with that. But thereafter, Uhuru Kenyatta is saying that the rent will be paid by Kenyans through taxes. My question to you, ladies and gentlemen, Will you accept to pay taxes for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's office? Will you allow that to happen? Will you pay taxes for Uhuru Kenyatta's office? That is where I'm saying that President William Samoei Arap Ruto must not allow this to happen at all because of 3 reasons. Number 1, William Ruto must not allow this to happen because Uhuru Kenyatta has decided to convert that office in his own private land. If that office will be in Uhuru Kenyatta's private land, then why should he ask Kenyans to pay for taxes for that office? Yet he himself is not paying rent. So why should he ask for rent from Kenyans, from millions and millions of Kenyans, in his own private property that is not paying rent? So you can see that Uhuru Kenyatta wants to misuse Kenyans to pay more taxes in where it is not deserved to be paid. Of course, he will use that money by himself. That is the first reason why William Ruto must not allow that to happen. The second reason, William Ruto must never ever allow Kenyans to pay more taxes for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's office. Yet, there is another office in Gigiri, Nyari, that is free completely, which belonged to the former head of state, Mwai Kibaki. Why is it so hard for Uhuru Kenyatta to go and operate in that particular office? Yet it is free. And finally, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta himself and the Jubilee Party administration bought that property for Mwai Kibaki to operate in during his retirement. Now that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has retired as the president, if he needs an office, then he must follow William Ruto's orders and to operate in that office that belonged to Mwai Kibaki. I don't know what you think. I would also want to know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section down below. What can you say about this issue? Do you agree with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to convert an office in his own private land so that Kenyans can pay rent? Or do you agree with William Ruto that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, if he needs an office, he must operate in an office that belonged to the former President Mwai Kibaki? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, I don't have much. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.